So this is the diamond effleurage. You dive in. I'm going round the belly button, up to a point between the ribs. Turn your hands, slide off the side. Turn your hands, grip, lift, and slide back to the front. So it's a diamond shape. So you dive in, round the abdomen, up, off, and lift. Yeah? And then diamond, off, and lift back. Yeah? So that's the first move. The second move, hopefully, is palm circles. So, divide it into 4 parts. And again, we're not going up there. That's on the ribs. Don't really want that. So, 1 going anti-clockwise. The next one going clockwise. The next one going anti-clockwise. Why? And the last one going clockwise. Why do you think?
Is it the circulation?
Because you're going away from the heart.
No. What's under there? What's in there?
Gut.
Intestines.
Intestines.
So you're helping it to
Now,
through.
the large intestine starts there. Well, what we're going to do now, the next move, is a deeper move. So I'm going to start here at the ileocecal valve, which is where the small intestine joins the large intestine. Reasonable amount of pressure. It's about 3 fingers away from the belly button and about 3 fingers below. And I'm going to do this over under thumb knead. Then I'm going to turn and go across. Now this is the bit people have got to get used to. Then I'm going to turn and come back down and then into the centre. So I went up, across, down and in.
Another one.
So again, you're going in quite deep, over and under, then across, over and under, then backhand, under and over, and then into the centre. And that follows the way the large intestine goes around the body there.
Is that the palm knead?
No, that's the next one.
Deep
That's
knead,
deep
colon.
knead, the colon. Yeah?
Could you again?
You should turn your phone off.
As long as Rowan doesn't mind. So you start there.
Yeah.
We're going to go up doing this over and under
All right.
thumb move. So slide up, then the next thumb comes in underneath and slides up. The first one goes back. So I'm moving up a little bit at a time.
So it's got a bit of pressure.
Yeah, this is a deep knead. Then I'm going to come back down, sort of in reverse, and then into the centre. So if we're following the colon, it's one of the little details. The reason we do one that way, one that way, one that way, one that way is because that's neutral. 2 clockwise, 2 anti-clockwise. If somebody's got constipation, if they can't poo, we can help, because when you do the circles, you do all the circles clockwise.
So you do them all clockwise.
Clockwise. So you're pushing, you're in effect, you're saying, go, go,
Helping it
go,
to move
go,
on.
go, out. Yeah?
Facilitate.
You're facilitating
Good.
the movement of the bowel, the bowel transition, yeah. So that was the one. The opposite, stay in, stay in, stay in, stay in. So if they've got diarrhea and you want to stop it, then you do anti-clockwise, because that
You
has
have
the
diarrhea?
action of bringing it back, sending it back the other way through the colon. But if they say they haven't got any problems, we do one, I do it that way first, this way, one, that way, one, anti-clockwise, the other one, clockwise.
Will it help with like trapped gas and
Yes.
things like that? Air.
If you
Yeah.
are tired,
All this is good for
start off.
any digestive issue.
Should we ask if they have
What's the next
diarrhea?
move? So I don't really want.
Keep away from the
Ringing,
Ringing.
up from the pubic area.
So, get into the stance at the side, so your legs are well apart, your knees are bent, and then one hand pulls, the other hand pushes, and you work up.
Boom.
There isn't a lot of space here, so you go down as low as, man, I can feel his hip bones there, so that's fine. So ring,
Yes.
Vegetarian boy.
yeah? And then,
Skin rolling, and palm drainage and lymph.
so, there's, did I put any more detail about the skin rolling?
Yes. Do you want me to read it?
Fingers,
6 fingers over and under thumbs.
Yep.
Pardon?
Chin with fingers over thumbs on left roll, thumbs
Down a groin.
the easiest version we decided was to do it that way and just come straight all the way across. We did finger rolling before. If you want, you can link your fingers together.
No.
Is there a reason?
And then going back with the thumbs.
Is your hormones?
Menopause already, that's a bit early.
Doing I need to go outside.
Now, whereabouts are lymph nodes
In the groin.
in the groin?
No, you don't go there.
What are you going to do to me?
So
In the
all we've done
groin.
is by that massage, we've loosened up the lymph. We may have toxins. So all you do from there is take a palm knee down towards where the lymph nodes are.
Wind your way to the
Again, you
winkle.
don't go further than,
Wind your way to the winkle.
and the same.
Are you not going further because of the class, or is that just in general?
In general, you don't need to.
You can if you want, though.
It's actually,
Doesn't he
it's
go
actually
in
about there.
Yeah.
That's only if you.
In Ealing, they go further.
It's about there. So, you know, I'm
That should be
pretty
enough.
much.
Yeah.
Should we go further?
Amazing.
Rowan, you go to
That
Ealing.
point.
No, Gertrude, don't go further.
391, is it?
And that should bring us to the end, yes? Diamond effleurage.
effleurage.
So again, in there, up, out, and the lift at the end. How many times do you do things like this?
3.
3 to
Odd.
5.
Odd.
Odd
5.
numbers, so 3 or 5. Again, if somebody's got, if they've said, I've got digestive problems, then you might repeat some of those.
You say odd, and you 3 or 5. Could you do it 27 times?
You
really hate the person.
I mean, no,
And you were able to, physically, and they wanted to.
if they've said
That's
that
only
they
55
have
times.
digestive problems, you might do that. You might do 27. You might
Sensible question.
you might sit there and say, well, I'm not going to count. I'm just going to do this
Exactly.
for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
or I'm going to do it for 10
And that'd
minutes,
be 100
or I'm going to do it until they jump off the couch and say, I need the loo. Because that will happen. That, you know, when you do the full body massage, that was, you know, we've done the front of the legs, we've done little flowers.
Bleach.
Oh yeah, it's from
That's
you.
true.
Yeah, Bambi.
Nail art stuff.
Yeah. That's the second move. So now we're going to do the shoulders, then the face, the arms, the back of the legs and the back. So it's quite a long time. And what we've done is quite deep work on the colon.
Because when I came to,
So people, before you finish, will be ready to go to the lift.
I went to a massage person
And you
in
don't need to
Scotland,
film all
and
this
it was,
if you are.
it's 40
Exactly.
minutes. I said, don't do all me thing,